guys, Jen here. So today we're going to make a tablecloth wreath, and I know I've made a couple of those before. I love them. So today we're going to make one we're using 4 colors. So I have some tablecloths from the Dollar Tree. I have yellow, this bright pink, blue, and lime green. And I have saved from Halloween. I know. Saved though is this really cool sugar skull. So I'm going to use this guy. I actually have had him for 2 years, but I know they always carry these, and at least they have the last several years. They have sugar skulls. So we're going to finally use this guy, and I'm really excited because I have wanted to use him for a long time. I just haven't had the right ideas for him yet. So I'm excited. So let's get started. Alright, I'm going to show you how to cut up the tablecloth for our tablecloth wreaths. So the easiest thing that I have found is to just kind of unfold it here and then cut it in about 1 inch, 1.5 inch strips. So I just cut them in strips, and it doesn't have to be perfect. So I usually just cut them up here. Okay, and I would, usually cut quite a bit there, but then I take these two, put them together, and then fold them over and cut it. Okay, then I'm going to cut mine. You can leave them like this if you'd like, but I like mine in like a petal shape, so I'm just going to kind of cut the ends off here and put it into like kind of a petal shape. Like I said, this does not have to be perfect. Okay, so I'm going to cut a bunch of colors, and then let me show you how to attach this to a wreath frame. So I have some other colors over here. So what I do is I just kind of lay them out so that they're all ready for me to attach to my frame. Usually about 20, 30 pieces at a time. Then what I will do is take the 2 colors together. So I'm using blue and green together, and then pink and yellow together. So I put them together like this, and then I'm just going to tie them. I have a frame here. I usually just start on the outside, tuck it under, and just tie it like you're tying your shoes. One little loop. And that's it. How easy is that? Okay, I know it looks kind of flimsy and loose, but once you get all of them on here, it's going to be so packed tight. Let me show you what it's going to look like. So I've been busy, but as you can see, once you get them on there and packed on there, packed tight, you're not going to have any problems. This is my favorite wreath to do. It's so easy, and there's no fraying. They store really well. And I really like this tablecloth wreath. They're so colorful. So I'm about halfway done here. I still have 2 rings left on this one to do. You can see how full it is. So I'm going to keep filling this up, and then we're going to attach our sugar skull. And I hadn't really decided what I wanted to do with it yet, if I want to do the middle or the side, but I think I'm going to attach it on the side here. So I have a few more to do, a few more to fill up. So let me finish that, and then we will attach our sign and add some ribbons and things like that. So we are almost there, but I want to kind of show you how full it does get. And all you're doing is tying it on like you tie your shoestrings. So it is a little time consuming when you're cutting up the tablecloth, but it's really not, it's no worse than doing mesh, let me tell you. So I'm really excited to show you guys the finished product, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so I have my frame all filled up here, and I want to show you the back here. So I did 1, 2, 3 full of sections, and I did 1 half section here, and I'll kind of show you why I did that in a second. So what I want to do is add some ribbons. So I have a couple ribbon choices. I have I just pulled stuff from my stash. I didn't get anything new. Although Dollar Tree does have some purple and pink ribbon for Easter right now. But I have some of this pink zebra stripe. It's all glittery, which I thought would be nice to add a glitter touch. And I have no idea where this came from. I think I picked this up at, it says Christmas. I think I got this at a wholesale store thing, not like a Michael's or anything. And then I do have another Christmas. This is one of my favorite ribbons. It's just some stripes and polka dot. It's a green. This one I think came from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, this one came from Hobby Lobby. It was Christmas too. I guess I'm just pulling out some stuff that I already had. And I do have this fleur-de-lis one here. It's just white and black. I thought this would be kind of good because this is kind of like a Mardi Gras-y theme. So this one came from, this is a Robert Stanley collection from Hobby Lobby. So, and I'm sure I don't buy ribbon full price, so I'm sure I got this on sale or on clearance. So, ribbon. So what we're going to do is just kind of make space for some ribbon. So I'm going to kind of measure out, because I want it to stick out. Let me turn my light on here. That might help. I want it to stick out, you know, a little bit, but not like crazy. So I like to just take my ribbon and kind of see about how long I want it to stick out. Fold it in half. And then use that kind of as a guide. Okay, so it looks like this ribbon that I cut is about 7 inches long, and yep, it's going to fit there perfectly. The other thing that you're going to need for this is some pipe cleaners. I like the Dollar Tree pipe cleaners because the glitter ones, because they tend to hold better, I guess. The fuzzy ones, for me anyway, seems like they sometimes want to undo themselves. Sorry, I feel like I'm really distracted right now. Sorry about that. So you take a pipe cleaner, you fold it in half, and you snip, and that's what you're going to use to connect the ribbons. So I'm going to cut some more ribbon here. Let's see here. I feel like I need one more ribbon color. What else do I have over here? I have this. I don't think I have very much of that. Let's see here. Ooh, what about this one? That's kind of nice. Let's add this one in as well. So we'll do about 7 inches, and you don't need a lot of ribbon because like only half of my wreath has got mesh, or what is it called? Tabletop stuff. It's late, guys. So I have a 5-year-old, if you guys know, 5.5 he would tell you, and it is hard for me to craft because every time I get on camera, he wants to be a part of it, which is wonderful, except if you're trying to actually do some videos. Then it turns into chaos. So I'm going to start with 2 of each one. And I'm just giving this a rough measurement because I can go back and trim it if I need to. But I just kind of wanted to show you real quick how to do the ribbons. So what I like to do is I'll put 2 together, fold them in half, and then you're going to dovetail it or put the little triangles in. So on the folded side, you're going to just cut at an angle. So just fold it in half and cut it at an angle. Okay, so then I think I want the glittery one on top. You're just going to put a pipe cleaner in the middle here. Fold it in half, take this pipe cleaner, pull it tight. I always like to pinch right here and then give it a twist. And then you have your little ribbon bundle here. And then you're just going to find space. So I wouldn't put one right on the edge because that's where our sign's going to go, but just kind of find space somewhere. Pull it through around the wire, the frame. I am so sorry. Turn it over and just give it a little twist to hold that ribbon bundle in place. Ooh, pretty. Okay, let's do another one. So I have, let's do this black, and what was the other color I used? Did I cut that? I didn't cut it, did I? I thought I did. Oh, it's this one. Duh. Okay. So again, we're just going to fold it. That one didn't cut right. Let's do this one. Okay. So we'll do the same thing. We'll take a pipe cleaner, put it right on top. I like to kind of give a little X shape here. I really like that tiger stripe. Or zebra. Is it zebra or is it tiger? I don't know. It doesn't say. I don't know why this animal striped, pink animal striped ribbon would be Christmas, but you know, hey, whatever. To each their own, right? Okay, so there's that little bundle. And again, we're just going to make space. And this one I'm going to put, I put this one on the third ring. I'm going to put this one on the first ring. I'm just kind of spacing them out as I go. It's not, there's no rocket science. I don't have it measured out or anything. So then I have this one and this one. Alright, I'm going to finish putting this ribbon in, and then I'm going to show you how to add our, actually let me show you that now, so that it can dry. So here is my skull, and what I'm going to do is use these pipe cleaners and my stapler, just my regular Boss Stitch stapler. I use this all the time. If you've watched my videos, you'll know what I'm up to here. So I just take this and just staple it. And then I will, it does not go through, so you're going to see it's fine. It does not go through. I'm going to take my hot glue, which is why I wanted to do this from that, and then kind of cover my staple. And we'll let that dry, and then we'll attach it. So I'm going to cut the ribbon, finish the ribbon, and let this dry. Okay, I have my ribbon all on here now. I think it looks really cute. I still have to do a little fluffing, but I think this turned out really cool. I love the ribbon choices. Really matches everything perfectly. So I have my sugar skull, and I wanted to show you, it does have some tape here because this particular sugar skull was made to have a pop-out mouth, and so his little teeth would pop out. I didn't like that, and so I wanted to make sure this was secure, so I did put some masking tape on the back so that he would stay a smiling sugar skull. So we have our glue has dried, and we're ready to attach this. So there's a couple ways you can do this. Let me back out a little. Wrong way. You can, you know, go this side. You could go this way. You could have gone in the middle, which I didn't want to do because I felt like this was too big and would have covered up all of our beautiful work. So, I think I'm going to go this route. So all we're going to do is kind of place it where we want him, flip it over, and then you'll see our pipe cleaners here. Zoom, can you zoom? I can zoom in here. You You can see our pipe cleaners here. Now when you do wrap your sign, you want to go around 2 bars. That will help keep it secure. And you're going to just take it and twist it nice and tight. So same thing down here. You want to find it, wrap it around 2 bars. Okay. Now it's nice and secure. Some fluffing. This is so stinking cute. Okay, and now where I did my half round is down here at the bottom. So the half is down here at the bottom, and that way that gives me the freedom to kind of move these over to kind of go underneath his chin. So otherwise they were all free here. Oh my gosh, this is so, I really like this. So my sister loves sugar skulls. Actually, she sent this one to me from Fort Wayne, and she was up there and saw this, was like, hey, do you have this sugar skull? And I said, no, please buy it for me. And then she shipped it to me. So I was super excited to get this sugar skull. The joys of having folks looking out for you when they're out traveling. So it's done. So the only thing we need to do is put a hanger on it. So when you put a hanger on it, all you have to do is take a pipe cleaner and twist. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it right here around the crossbars. And then take the 2 ends and just twist them together. And then I have a hanger. So it is ready to go. So I'm going to hang this up so you guys can get a nice view from the distance. But it is so cute. I'm so glad that I waited until I found exactly the right material that I wanted to use this with. I originally had thought I was going to do tulle, and I tried to do the tulle. I actually had it all done with the tulle, and then I hated it, so I took it all apart. And then I thought I'll do mesh, and then I thought, you know, I'm kind of tired of mesh. I really love the tablecloth wreaths right now. I'm kind of into those. So I am so super excited that I waited and that I found at the Dollar Tree the tablecloths that exactly matched the colors. So thanks for watching. I'm going to give you a snapshot here. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Okay guys, this is what it turned out. I think it's so stinking cute. I love the sparkle ribbon. It really helps bring together the sparkle that's in the sugar skull. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe, and happy crafting!